Julian Brandt to Arsenal and Sead Kolasinac confirmed to Schalke. Welcome back to your boys channel as we discuss the latest Arsenal transfer rumours. So from Borussia Dortmund's Julian Brandt apparently being contacted by Arsenal, to Arsenal's left back Sead Kolasinac officially being on his way to Schalke. Arsenal mean business, so let's get into the latest episode of Transfers FC. Here we go. Yo, what is going on guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. Before we get into the video, make sure to go down there, smash a like on the video and also smash the subscribe button as well as we are on the road to 40k, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also do your boys channel a massive gargantuan favour, and that is to download the OneFootball app. The links are in the description below. The app is completely free, and if you would like to stay updated with your team news, transfer news and anything regarding your football club, no matter what team you support, OneFootball is the app for you, and the links are in the description below. Massively appreciated. But with that being said guys, the Transfers FC, here we go. Indeed, here we go. Also transfer rumours, let's get into it. First things first, let's discuss the confirmed news. Sead Kolasinac. I think we have to discuss this first because this is the only bit of confirmed news. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed Sead Kolasinac leaves Arsenal on loan to join Schalke until June. Here we go. Here we go indeed. I said my people, Sead Kolasinac has officially left Arsenal on a loan transfer. And that was also confirmed by Arsenal, as they have said Sead Kolasinac has agreed to join Bundesliga side Schalke on loan for the remainder of the season. In terms of the specs and the details of the deal itself, Bild have confirmed that Schalke will pay Arsenal a €3 million loan fee. Sead will become the new Schalke captain. He also waives half of his salary and receives a €2.4 million for 6-month loan period. Now you know what, man, like Sead Kolasinac, I know I haven't been your biggest fan of Arsenal, but I have to say hands up and fair play to you for going out on loan and taking the pay cut. Current generation football, there are very few players that would leave the club and half their wages. I mean, us as Arsenal fans will already know that. Look at players like Socrates and Mustafi and Mesut Ozil, players that could have left Arsenal to play regular football, but they're here collecting their wages instead. So we have to give credit where credit is due to a man like Sead Kolasinac. And you know, I know we had our differences, but enough respect for taking a pay cut, and best of luck on loan to Schalke. But now there has to be some questions asked for Arsenal. Of course, first things first, it's very key that Arsenal have received the loan fee, meaning that we can now add that to our transfer kitty. And also in a more exciting way, what this means for further transfers is with Kolasinac leaving, that opens a spot for the Arsenal first team squad. As you guys will remember from the start of the season, Arsenal had too many players for the squad, and that's why Socrates and Mesut Ozil were left out of the squad. Now by Sead Kolasinac leaving Arsenal, that does not by any means mean Mesut Ozil and Socrates get automatically put into the team. If anything, it confirms to me that Arsenal are going to close into a transfer soon, and that new transfer, this is going to be their place. And so I'm not trying to sound like man like Josh Kroenke and say be excited, but boy oh boy am I low-key excited. You know, Arsenal somewhat mean business this month. But also, what does this mean for the left back role? Of course, our current left back is only Reatini, and then you have Saka potentially and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So you have to ask the question, do Arsenal go into the market to sign a backup left back? Surely not, because not only will that take up a space in the squad, but also we can probably just play a homegrown player, a youngster, or maybe just play Saka there instead. I mean, my star boy is special. I'm sure he can do a job at left back as well. But yeah, I'll say it one more time, enough respect to a man like Sead Kolasinac, who now leaves Arsenal on loan until the end of the season. And if you are to be honest, he's probably going to leave Arsenal on a full-time basis in the summer as well. So a man like Sead, you've gained the respect of not just me, but a lot of Arsenal fans for taking the pay cut and joining your ex-club. Good luck to you there. Hopefully Schalke stay up in the Bundesliga. I've got enough respect for you. You are no longer the bodyguard. You have my respect. And yeah, the first transfer confirmed of the window. Here we go. Arsenal are getting business done before the window is even open. Oh my god, what's going on? Tears in my eyes. It is absolute scenes, Jeff. Moving on to the second thing, and that is Julian Brandt to Arsenal. We've already spoken about the Elko, and it's time to discuss some incomings. CF Bayern, when asked about Julian Brandt, has said, we also know he has connections at Arsenal. Youth director Per Mertesacker has the same agents as him, and he has been tempted to come to London. I could very well imagine it coming true. Now first things first, CF Bayern is a very reliable source when it comes to Bundesliga players, and he has also further added on to this quote, as he said, we know that Arsenal scouts have already made important moves, and the club is also actively discussing it in the dressing room. So I'm a bit confused. Does that mean that Brandt's discussing it in the Dortmund dressing room, or is it Arsenal players discussing in the Arsenal dressing room? But just to get the seal of approval from out of Germany, you also have Bild Sport claim that Arsenal's interest in Brandt is concrete. So let me just get straight. This transfer seems to be picking up pace now, because a lot of the more reliable sources in Germany are all on the same page. And so the questions must be asked: are Arsenal about to sign Julian Brandt, and is he going to be our #1 target as that creative midfielder in January? Of course, in terms of Borussia Dortmund, they are a very difficult club to negotiate with unless you meet the asking price, and I am very interested to see what is their price going to be for Brandt, because of course his contract is expiring. There is no pressure to sell. From what I know, there isn't a release clause either. So could Brandt cost 25 to 30 to even 40 million pounds or euros? I'm not quite sure. And you also have to ask the question, is Julian Brandt the right player for Arsenal as well? Me personally, I can't lie, I am favouring man like Emi Buendia out of Norwich City. But in terms of Julian Brandt to Arsenal, I'm not fully against the transfer. I'm just saying I want to see Buendia and then potentially also Julian Brandt. I mean, that would be a very tasty window, but also probably very unrealistic. But the fact that Julian Brandt has the same agency as Per Mertesacker, I'm sure that Arsenal are making moves, they're making contacts, and negotiations may just be well underway. But also, as I've already said, Arsenal will have other options on the table. Buendia, you've had Isco, you've had Eriksson, and maybe let's not forget Husamawa as well. So me personally, I'm not fully against the transfer, but I will say he's not my numero uno, he's not my #1 target. But yeah, get your thoughts in the comments below on Julian Brandt yourselves, and do you think he is the right player for Arsenal, and should Arsenal go out there and sign him from Borussia Dortmund? And if you're not a fan of Julian Brandt, also get your thoughts in the comments below of other players, other attacking midfielders that you would like to see Arsenal sign, because I know you man down there are good scouts and better scouts than I are, and Arsenal have as well. And moving on to the third thing, lads, and that is Arteta confirms departures. Now that we've heard the famous 3 words of "here we go" with Sead Kolasinac out to Schalke, Mikel Arteta today has confirmed that is not going to be the only departure going out of Arsenal. Arteta, on trimming the squad, he said, "We have a large squad. We knew that a lot of things we wanted to do in the summer we couldn't accomplish for different reasons. There are some players that are going to go on loan, they are going to leave. That's the priority at the moment." And so what Arteta has confirmed to the Arsenal fans there and there is, first things first, the priority is to get players out and open space in the squad. And once we have the capacity to sign players, I expect Arsenal to sign maybe a couple, if not 3 players in January. Because if you wanted to just sign 1 player, Kolasinac going out, you got a space that you can sign someone else. But from what we're seeing from Arteta and what we're hearing out of sources, Arsenal interested in a lot of players, and I think we're going to have a very active January transfer window. And I fully expect a lot more "here we goes" from Fabrizio Romano. But first things first, who else is going to leave Arsenal? Well, CF Bayern has said true. Fenerbahce is favourite club in Turkey of Mesut Ozil, but Ozil is still thinking about riding his contract out at Arsenal. Once again, as I said, CF Bayern is a very reliable source when it comes to the German and Bundesliga players, and I think he's made it clear that Mesut Ozil has no intentions to leave Arsenal come January. We also had Fabrizio Romano also confirmed that the reports linking him to Juventus are just completely false. But ultimately, I can't lie, as much as I have loved Ozil, the time is up, and as one famous man once said, it is time to go. But ultimately, you have to ask the question, who is going to pay the wages, and is Mesut able or willing to take a pay cut? Unlike Sead Kolasinac, I'm not quite sure. But of course, it doesn't just end there, so I'm going to throw you to you guys in the comments below. Let me know other players that you would like to see Arsenal sell, players that you don't think are good enough, and players that you think have cash value in the transfer market. All that being said, guys, there you guys go, the latest rumours surrounding Arsenal Football Club today. Transfers FC, we're going to end it there and there. So with that being said, if you have indeed enjoyed the video, so I'm sure to go down there, smash a like on the video, and also do subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, as we are on the road to 40,000 subscribers. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below as well. Do your boys channel a massive favour and download the One Football app as well, as it'll go far away from the channel itself. And if you could also follow my social media, the links are in the description below, and that would also be massively appreciated. But with that being said, guys, the final video of 2020, it has been a good year for me on YouTube. For Arsenal, not quite, but at least for you guys, you've supported me so much, and for that, much love, much appreciation. A happy new year, more glory, more beautiful scenes, and hopefully more transfers FC. I will see you guys tomorrow in a bit.